stuck at home and be isolated.
Me and my friends, I like politics, I like meetings.
And we get to know each other and we quite organise other groups.
She gave me a leaflet and I just phoned up, and that's how I made the first move.
Without your support at the benefits assessment meeting, I would have walked out because of the pressure.
Gold continues to help people with benefits, housing and financial problems, but most people who come to Gold say that they want to meet friends and have a social life.
I said, I think that one looks like an old pigeon loft.
If I did come to Gold, I would be lonely.
Gold Group meets every Thursday. This is also where we make plans for the future of the Gold project. Sometimes we have speakers to come and talk to the group, and sometimes we visit local places of interest. It helped us meet new people and make friends.
I like to help people out.
What's going on out in the community?
I do work with Mitch one-to-one. He helps me out finding volunteering jobs.
I've explained to Helen my situation, that I've just moved out of the supported living and I need some help please if possible, because if I have any benefit letters or if I'm struggling with something or my budgeting, I need help.
I would not have been rehoused without help from Gold. I would still be alone and afraid to go out.
She came out the next day. It happened so quick. I couldn't believe it. It just happened so quick. You know, if this wasn't around, I'd probably panic.
I like baking cakes for the Gold Group. I had stopped baking when I started to lose my sight, but Gold Group has given me the confidence to bake again.
We have easy read news pamphlets, so we know what's going on in the news.
Go to different places.
Right, going God, meet new people.
I'm the Disability Employment Advisor at Ramsgate Job Centre.
We hold regular bring and share events. We invite people from different organisations to come and talk to us over tea and cake. It's a good way to ask questions and get advice in a place we feel comfortable.
It's quite nice to be able to sort of sit and chat informally about it.
Kent Police, Citizens Advice, Health Trainers, Job Centre Plus and Health Watch have all been to our bring and share afternoons. There is also some relaxation on offer from Angela, a therapist who has been very supportive of the Gold project and offers hand massages.
The reason that I come to the Gold Group is to try and build the gap between members of the public reporting hate crime to the police, because we know that it's very much underreported, especially with people with learning disabilities.
We come from Citizens Advice in Thanet to spread the word of what CAB do.
With everything from like benefits, housing, energy problems, free service as well, so everything that they get, don't have to pay for anything.
Today I've had a couple of benefit inquiries where people's benefits have changed and they haven't understood why.
It was my SA I had trouble with. I didn't have the right benefits coming in. My money was being mucked around. It was awful.
There's some general inquiries about different benefits and how they're changing, so rather than just getting a letter landed on their desk because that, on their lap, because that worries them. So yeah, general benefit inquiries, but some quite specific problems where they've said just don't know who to talk to.
I don't understand the benefit forms. I just can't fill it out.
It was really good opportunity for me to meet people in a relaxed atmosphere. I spoke to people about what I do and how I support people with their health. And I had a couple of people, one who wanted to look at his smoking and maybe reduce. I spoke to a lady who's diabetic and would like to try a new diet. So we'll put her in touch with Diabetes UK. I can work with her to make her understand the booklets, because I know it's a quite complicated booklet.
We're just getting fed up with it.
We did lots of work to encourage people to vote in the general election.
People with a learning disability have the right to vote, but only around 1 in 3 people with a learning disability use the right to vote.
We had easy read manifestos for each party and talked about what government does, why it is important to vote, the different ways you can vote and how to decide who you want to vote for. We made sure everyone knew how to vote on the day.
When do you vote?
Your polling card. Polling card.
Polling card? So let's see if we're right. Oh, I thought it was going to say on your birthday then.
Gold is part of Tesco's food share. Every week we get fresh food that would otherwise have to be thrown away. It's great that we can help reduce food waste.
I like some favourite for the buses.
What's our campaign we're called? What sort of thing do we do?
Campaign.
We do campaign. Okay, what sort of things have we campaigned on?
Buses.
Buses? Okay.
We have been campaigning to make bus timetables easier to understand. Stagecoach comes and talks to us and listens to our ideas for the timetables. We have also campaigned to tell people about the library exemption card, which makes it easier for people to use the library. We are working with the Job Centre to make help cards to make it easier for people to tell staff what help and support they need when they go to the Job Centre.
You could show the card to your DWP job coaches.
Gold will be taking part in the Royal Mencap Society Better Health campaign next year. Several Gold members have already been to a workshop to find out more about the campaign.
We're trained doctors, well, GPs, and so if you could help us learn and allow us to ask you questions, really.
We have been helping to train students, nurses and GPs at Christchurch University. We talked to students about our experience of using health services and what would make it easier. We act as patients in the skills lab so that students have the chance to talk to people with different communication needs.
So talking to the doctor, sometimes you feel that's quite difficult for you.
Students have said they find these sessions very useful and that it helped them understand how to support people with learning disabilities when they need health care. 2 Gold members took part in a project for teenage children with learning disabilities, focusing on employment. They shared their work experience with the children to help raise aspirations.
I got redundant because of a credit crunch in 2009. So from 2009 to 2013 I was on the job centre. I went to different companies to gain experience for getting new jobs, and now I've got a job in Wetherspoons, Ramsgate. I'm doing kitchen porting there.
So I have a learning difficulty, but what I'm trying to say is that never let it get in the way with what you're doing now, because we're all equal, so don't ever put yourself down. Several Gold members volunteered at East Kent Mencap Summer Festival as stewards. Gold members have helped with interviews for new members of staff for the project and for artists who want to help with the open day for the Gold office. All these opportunities have increased people's confidence to share their views and ideas with other people.
I didn't like the buses. I used to go with friends. Now I can go on my own.
We invited Gold volunteers to afternoon tea to say thank you for their support to the project.
That's being a volunteer, isn't it? I don't do it because you're going to give me money. I do it because I quite enjoy it.
Thank you not only for coming, but obviously for the last 2 years, 1 year, whatever you've been doing.
Volunteers help with the Wednesday group, the Cinema Club and the Gold group.
Cinema Club brings people together.
Women's group is somewhere we can talk about women's issues in a place we feel safe and comfortable.
At women's group, I can talk about the things that happened in the past. It has helped to talk about it.
We worked with Oasis Domestic Abuse Charity to produce an easy read leaflet about domestic violence to tell people where they can get help. We had a launch for the leaflet and have been thinking about how to share it with other people in Thanet.
I could ask at Sally Ann's if they'll let us put some leaflets in there.
Salvation Army?
Salvation Army.
That's a really good idea.
And I can leave some leaflets in my speak up group on a Monday.
Brilliant idea.
Some Gold members presented at an International Women's Day event this year. We are planning our own event for next year. Gold has moved to a new shop front office in Cliftonville. Gold members have helped to choose furniture and interviewed artists who will be involved with the official opening in January.
Now I have friends to meet since going to Standing Thinkers.
Gold has been a great place to meet new friends. We meet for coffee on Tuesdays at Thanet Thinkers. We can chat to people, share information and make social plans.
You can either play snooker or bowling, or just sit and just talk with your friends with a drink.
The Wednesday group meets for a drink with friends and afterwards play snooker or go bowling.
I like playing snooker on Wednesdays.
We all enjoyed getting together for a Christmas lunch last year and are looking forward to doing it again this Christmas. It has made us think about other people who are alone at Christmas, and we are putting together a Christmas gift box for homeless people in Thanet.
I didn't go out much before. They were hoping to do things with.
People coming to Gold have spent much of their lives without many friends, but being able to meet regularly at Gold groups has introduced them to new people.
I have just moved to the area and Gold has helped me meet new people.
Being with people in a comfortable atmosphere has helped friendships to develop and supported people to try new things.
This one looked like both to me.
I had my confidence knocked. It's helped me get out into the community and to meet people and giving me the confidence again.
I've been at Gold for about 2 months now. I'm doing a lot of volunteering work. It's making me feel more buzzing and lively to come to work. It's making me feel more joyful, happier in myself, and a lot of stress has gone. A big weight has gone off my shoulders, really.
People have told us it has helped them be more confident talking to people socially, as well as when they need to talk to services to get help.
I never had the confidence to speak on my own before. Yesterday, Gold supported me to go to the doctors and I did all the talking.
From what people have told us, it is clear that most people who use Gold want to build their social networks. Over the next 2 years, we will look to see what projects can be developed to do this. I come here every Wednesday and Helen very kindly helps me out with my budgeting sheet, and she's going to help me out with other things that I need help with. So I'm very lucky that I have somewhere to go, and I'd just like to thank the Project Gold for their support. I really do appreciate it.